One of my favorite classic old movies, which was made in 1992, not that long ago, is Bad Lieutenant. It was made at Lionsgate Studios and starred Harvey Keitel. It's the only Main Street movie that I ever seen an actor display full nudity. And he's not very well hung either. The nerve of the man. Here's what the DVD looks like. He plays the part of a New York detective who was brought up in the streets and worked his way up. He's a bad drug addict, a drug dealer, gambler, crooked, and a sexual womanizer. The story is about the bad lieutenant and his life, and he's dealing with a case about a nun who was assaulted and raped by a couple of young Latino street thugs. Raped, and a cross inserted in her vagina and left inside her. She did live. At the end, he solves the case, but inexplicably lets the young killers go. He is then killed for not paying his gambling debts. The director of photography was Abel Ferrer and Ken Kelch. At the end of the movie, there are interviews with all of the cast and crew. The actors in this movie are Harvey Keitel, Victor Argo, Paul Calderon, Leonard Thomas, Robin Burrows, Frankie Tom, Victoria Pastel, and Paul Hipp. Many of these actors and actresses are still working today, but in lesser roles. The film was produced by Edward Pressman and Mary Kane. The executive producers were Ronna B. Wallace and Patrick Wachsberger. The line producer was Diana Phillips. The director of photography was Ken Kelch. The production designer was Charles Legola. Costume designer David Sawarin. Music composed and done with Joe Delia and his orchestra. The film editor was Anthony Redman, and screenplay was written by Joe Lynn and Abel Ferrara, and it was produced by Edward Pressman and Mary Kane. It was done at Lionsgate Studios, one of the great gritty old movies. Have a look at it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thank you.